Hello everyone, Waits here. Today a bit of an out of line video, because I actually didn't plan to do this, but then I saw a video about ice mining in the current event. And like, mining budgets are bad. And I was like, in my brain, no, mining budgets are not bad. Mining budgets have way more yield than an endurance, and the mining budget can also move with decent speed. Also, if you think a bit out of the box, you can do what I will show you in this video. And some people will already know this, but I think it's a bit of out-of-box thinking, and I think it really helps. So I will show you what I mean. I just undocked in ULX, which is basically boon staging, and I just use this high-sec filament to bring one of my mining characters to high-sec, and just show you what I mean. What you can do. You already see my cargo, mobile tractor unit, and that's a good sign of a thing. What we will do. I'll just go into this volatile ice field.
Warp drive active.
The fitting is basically easy. You have an processor overclocking because you have CPU issues. You have an Ice Harvest Accelerator, 2 Ice Harvester 2, or once. That's depending on your skills. You get a compact prop mod, and you get like the ice harvesting upgrades. Can be ones, can be compacts, depends on your skills also. This is basically the common theme: Ice Harvester upgrades, Ice Harvesters, a prop mod. And then the rigs is like for your fitting requirements. Or like more yield if you can. Already got 10 points for this. This character didn't done anything in high sec for like, I think basically never. I think this character never done anything in high sec besides leaving school and get a shuttle in Jita and then fly to ULX. So let's see, or let's watch in Euro terms what I do. And why I think barges are way better than the endurance. First of all, the endurance has a big skill gap, because from this pilot, which can basically fly barges very well, to set it to an endurance, it would still take him like 3 weeks? Yeah, like 22 days Omega training time. What we can do now, we just approach this orca. Oh, this belt is empty. Let's approach the orca. We are a bit slow, yeah. True. Basically, right on top of it, we will drop our MTU. Launch for surf. And now we go over there. I lost my cursor again. There it is. Now we go over there. And once we're in range, we start mining. Once we're full, we drop. The MTU will pick it up. And once we're done with mining, just place us right here between the MTU and the orca and just unload from the MTU into our mining bay into the orca. Repeat, 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 repeat. And we have way higher yield than the endurance has. I did a Python comparison. The Covetor gets a harvest rate of 33.8 meters cubed. The endurance gets 15.4, that's half the speed. And the retriever something feels off here. That's the retriever gets 47, more than the Covetor actually. Oh, yeah. I think this could actually be. So I just import all the fittings to show them to you. This just generalized miner. This is like low skill miner, but 7.6, 16. You see the big difference already. We're burning out of cap, but that's fine. So I will import all the fittings once we started mining. And we should be in range now. Now we just mine. It will take us around a minute per block. Times 2. Okay, so fitting time. Basically the fitting of the Covetor we already... Oh damn, I moved the window. Sorry. So actually the fitting of the Covetor we already talked through. So in the next step I will show you the retriever fitting. Copy to clipboard. Oh yeah, I know why. I had an Orca boost on the Covetor. As a retriever. So the Covetor gets 33, the retriever gets 25, and the endurance gets 15. So this would be the retriever fitting. And this would be the endurance fitting. And basically this is Ice Harvester once. I need to change this. But still, it's 17.5. So the Covetor still does like double the amount of the endurance. Sure, we're slower, but is that really an issue? Not really. I will link all the fittings down in the video description. I just want to show you how I do this like most efficient. Especially what you can do is you can drop it here and you can re-warp. You don't even need to travel again. But yeah, that's basically what you're doing. You bring your speedy Covetor or even a not so speedy retriever. The fitting for the retriever actually is really nice. I think it's really nice because you have some speedy rigs also. You're moving with like 340 meters a second. Yeah, with low skills you're moving with like 282, and that's like a bit slower than the Covetor. But you have a big way bigger cargo. You don't need the jet can. That makes it a bit more safe, because people could now jump and kill my tractor unit. I can do nothing against them. There's a thing that can't happen to the retriever, because they need to kill the retriever if they want to do this. But if they can kill your tractor units, most likely they can warp in 5 catalysts to kill you, or even less. Because this Covetor is really not tanky. Less bit basically. So how could you improve this entire setup? You could use like an Orca. That would be the best thing actually to do. Use an Orca. Place an Orca in the middle of the build, like right on the Orca, and let it boost the entire build with 46.5%, that's basically doubling the speed. And I apply this in Python now to my Covetor. Command fits Orca. You get 63.2 meters cubed a second. That's check. It's 227 ice blocks per hour. So that's basically an ice block every 15-16 seconds. Now we can jettison this. And the mobile tractor unit will grab it. There you go. The mobile tractor unit will now grab it and move it to the Orca, and when we're done, or when we don't wanna continue, we just go there and exchange our ore. This is a bit of out of the box thinking, I think, with the mobile tractor units and jettison it, but overall it's way better in my mind to mine with barges than to mine with endurances, especially because it's easier to scale into a barge than to scale into a endurance. I think there was a way to show how much skill points something needs. I think when we go like here and then on the it says 1 million skill points required, and this, yeah, I have it sadly, but even like just show me another info tab, right? Skills. It sadly doesn't, but we can just calculate this together. This is all for level 5 because I have the level 5 skills. This should be way less than a million. I think I can check an Eve Uni. Eve University. Checking for endurance, and the endurance has 29 days and the Covetor has 8 days. So it's basically a 20-day difference in your skill time. And I think the Covetor does way better results.
The asteroid is depleted.
So this one is gone. Also, a thing you could do is using Tech 1 lasers to reduce the residue to get more out of one belt. That's not really an issue actually in my mind, because you can just use the next filament to jump to the next system. Or check surrounding systems if they have an ice belt. Yeah, we are close to hitting 16 ice already. And we're not even 15 minutes into the video. I think an MTU can store check 52 units of ice. But yeah, we will see once the container starts just floating around the MTU. Go, we have 8, we jettison. Container spawned here. Now the container will get subduct into the MTU again. This just rinse and repeat. And like I said, you can doubling it basically with an Orca boost, or you can get Paupers and get like 40% boost. But if you plan to do this like in a group, I would 100% suggest using an Orca pilot and a fleet of retrievers if you multi-box, or a fleet of Covetors if you're actually piloting one ship, maybe two. Because all more basically getting repeated strain injury, and we don't want you to get repeated strain injury. Basically what you need to do here is, instead of compress like you would do in a normal belt, or like normal ISO normally, you just hit jettison. We'll just wait again till it fills up. No, our timer from the fill event is nearly over.
The asteroid is depleted.
One is depleted also. Can already start slowboarding to the other one that we have in range once this hot chunk is done. Yep, that should be enough already, because we have 12 kilometers of range. The only real benefit of the endurance, I could imagine, basically, that they are cheaper. And fitted endurance costs you like 30 million maybe, a fitted Covetor costs you like 80. Depending on where you buy. If you buy like I did in ULX, it's like 100 million. If you buy it in Jita, it should be like 70 to 80 million. Million-esque. So, kind of affordable. Here's the next container ready to jettison. Actually, I think I have I have another character locked in right now. That's why we have this Jita back sounds the entire time. So after this cycle completes, I will cancel one of the miners and move him to the next rock. So I just want to prevent that I have a dead cycle. Now we just slowly eat through the belt. Maybe we don't have stone now.
The asteroid is depleted.
What my personal thought is actually why many people say barges are bad for this is the travel time, and you can basically negate it with this trick. Or if you have a retriever, basically you can mine 4 full exchanges before you go drop it. Even in regards of getting the MTU killed, a bit more traveling involved, and you have less yields than on a Covetor. But overall I think both are viable options. You just need to think like out of the box a bit. But that's what you have content creator for, to make videos for you where they explain like how they do stuff easily. You got next jettison ready once the cycle is complete. But actually when the cycle is complete I will do the exchange. We can already start moving in the direction of the MTU. Okay, so now imagine we're done with all of this belt. Instead of just completing like 3 chunks, then you travel back to your MTU. You can do it the slow way or you can do it the faster way. I'm not sure if I don't have thermodynamics on this character. You can do it like this, just travel back with your prop mod on. And then you can just start exchanging. And I think this is by far the best way to do this. In high sec with the Covetor, instead of using an endurance which has half the yield. Sure, you save time traveling between the Orca and the rock, but you lose a lot of time mining, because your mine has half the speed than the Covetor. And you still need to move, instead of using a tractor unit that handles the falling part for you. So we just wait till we travel to the MTU. What is the range for this? 2.5, okay. There you go. And now we can just pull ore from our MTU. Open this again. Pull ore. Close it, open it again. There we go. 4 boxes, mined in less than 25 minutes, and now we just open all of them. again. What? What? Okay, that was our loot for like 20 minutes of mining. And now we basically should re-enter the site and repeat the cycle. Yep, that was it for today from me. Thank you all for watching this explanation, how I do this. And I hope you adapt to the way of the MDU. And use Covetor as well to increase your speed massively. See you in the next video, and waits out.